What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Words with Wade podcast. I am your host, Wade Blogs, a.k.a. Mr. Quid Pro Quo, a.k.a. The Wade Blogs. As always, I'm joined by my co-host. All right, so what's up, man?
What's up?
And G, what up, G?
Shit.
So
every time.
Every time. It's cool. We keep it. So as always, we start the podcast with y'all weekend review. So, G, how was your week, man?
Next question.
Bruh.
That weekend review might end up taking the whole podcast.
Damn.
That's why I let him go first.
It's been some draining day, couple of days, but all in all, everything ended up pretty good. We got the official trailer up.
I'm about to say you shooted me the trailer.
Yeah, for Saxo Peace Flex and Finesse joint, directed by Without Principle Visuals. That's officially done. We had a little disagreement within the camp, but that's settled. So the actual video hopefully is going to be completed within the next 2 weeks and up. If y'all want to hear the full song, go to the website, agrhqs.com. It's streaming right now. Other than people like acting fucking stupid over dumb shit.
Wow.
Like, other than that, I've had a pretty good week. Yeah, I can't complain.
That's good for you. Hey, that's good. That's matter of fact, make sure remind me to post the trailer on the site so
cool.
we can post
Gotcha.
it out. Hey, Ari.
I had a good, bad, and good week.
Tell us the story.
Let's go with the good.
Okay.
And let's end off with the bad because, bruh.
We always get bad news out of the way first.
Yeah.
That's the longest part. The good news I could just sweep out the way.
Right,
so the good news is I got the assistant manager spot, Extra Space.
Bet.
So,
We want to say their name.
if y'all need any storages, let me know. But, besides that,
Got you.
I did clean up a little bit of my eating habits and stuff, and I tried to incorporate some new stuff. And today I made like homemade syrup. I don't know if that's good news, but it was great. So, fuck
It's
y'all.
good. Hey, you like it.
So the episode of the Dining with G after this is your crib.
With homemade syrup.
Listen.
Homemade syrup.
Other than that, the bad news, honestly, I didn't level up for Pokemon because I stopped playing for about maybe 2 or 3 days because I was so hot. I was so heated. I went out to Virginia Beach and there was this cocky dude sitting next to me. And of course, it's lit on 40th Street. So, go ahead and go. But the dude there was like, I'm lava, so I'm taking over. It's the lava team. I was like, bro, you mean Valor? And he caught an attitude, like he didn't like being corrected. So I'm sitting here, and then he's looking at me. He's like, "Look, I'm in the military. I don't have to answer to you. If this is why I fight for my country, then I quit." And he was talking about black people can't play Pokemon Go. And I said, if you want to be real honest, white people shouldn't play either because it's Japanese based. Exactly. So before you go ahead and try to push off all your shit, because he was sitting there talking about some, I got money and I can buy lucky eggs and this and what's your bank account look like. Like, bro, don't come to me like that. So when he was talking about black versus white and how they should do better and how we should end up knowing better, I got real hot. Like, I was really about to get in a fight. I couldn't do it. And with all the racial stuff going on in the world, it really pissed me off. It really got up under my skin.
It's definitely been a week for that racial stuff.
Man.
You should have just called me. I would have came and punched me in the face. I like punching people in the face.
Nah, because, me starting a new job, I don't want to get in trouble before I go.
But that's why you call us, though.
Exactly.
All right, listen.
Because I'm not starting a new job. I'm not starting a new job. I like where I'm at.
Lord. What had your week end up, Wade?
Well, let me tell you about my week.
I'm about to say, part of it we already see.
Yeah. Y'all out there in Uncut Nation can't see this, and maybe we'll videotape an episode soon. I actually have a haircut.
Yeah.
Woo!
I got a haircut. I want to say I got the haircut Friday. I don't remember. Days go by. Let me explain to you my haircut.
Please do.
Now, for those who are new listeners to the Words with Wade podcast, first off, stop yourself and go back and listen to the other episodes. But quickly sum it up. My barber passed away back in March. Rest in peace to him. And I haven't had a haircut since he passed away. The reason I haven't had a haircut since he passed away is because for men, it's hard for us to find barbers we like. I was going to Tone for 10 years. So I was accustomed to him. He was accustomed to me. We had a system. Everything was good. I didn't have to wait. Nothing's great. So I had to find a new chemistry with a new barber.
I'm about to say that no wait pass is beautiful.
Yeah, the no wait pass is the best thing ever. When you go to somebody for 10 years,
yeah,
you have no problems. So had to find a new barber. And if you listen to past episodes, I kind of said I wasn't going to get a haircut until certain things happened. But then the last episode, I decided I'm not going to do that.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm just going to go get a haircut. Now, I told these people, my co-hosts here, that I was going to get a haircut. I
don't believe it.
They didn't believe it. So I got a cut. So Friday morning, I woke up. Let me explain to y'all the story, what happened. Friday morning, I woke up, and I decided I was going to get a haircut. I was like, I'm going to go to a barbershop. Now, where I stay at, there's like 2 barbershops in the immediate area. There's one in walking distance. And I was like, I'm not going to rock with them. Because it has gates on the windows.
Yeah, nah.
I'm not rocking with that.
I was about to say, I seen them when I was over there.
Yeah. I'm not rocking with them. So, but around the corner on, what's that, Little Creek?
I think so.
I don't know. Somewhere over there. There's a barbershop there. Over there by Lido's. I think there's a club over there. I don't know.
Yeah, it's over there. It's low.
Yeah. It's barbershop over there. So I went over there, went to the barbershop, and
did you do recon? Did you like sit there in the chair for a minute and just like watch everybody style?
See, the problem was it was only like 2 people there.
Oh fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Sketchy?
Yeah, it was Friday morning.
Sketchy.
Friday morning.
I might have left, yo.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would walk out.
Friday or Saturday morning? Well, you could argue on Friday morning people was at work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Friday morning people at work.
I done seen people duck work to go get that fade though.
You know.
Before Saturday rush.
So here's what I did though. I was like, new barber, I don't want to take no chances. He might not know what I want. So I went through Instagram and looked up the hashtag signature fade.
Really?
Bruh.
Let me finish now. So I went through Instagram, looked up the hashtag signature fade. So I went to the barber. He was like, hey man, what do you want? I said, listen, this is what I want. Show him the picture. Listen, this is what I want. It was a video and everything. Listen, this is what I want.
You gave that man a tutorial.
Oh man, I'm not playing.
Tutorial.
New barbers, I don't play that game.
Yo, fuck that. You couldn't have sat in my chair like that. I'd have fucked your shit up on purpose.
Like, listen, this is what I want. He said, okay man, no problem. I can do that for you. No problem. How much? Gave me the normal price. More than I normally pay for a haircut. Normally,
I want to know this price.
We'll talk about that. No more than I normally pay for a haircut. So, started cutting my hair. The first thing that went wrong.
I don't know
y'all,
where this is going.
Y'all know my hair, how my hair used to look.
I don't like where this is going.
Y'all know how my hair used to look. He didn't comb my hair out.
Ooh.
He didn't pick it out. I pick it out all the time anyway. But barbers do that anyway. When you sit down, they always brush your hair, comb your hair out, whatever. He didn't do nothing there. He just started cutting. So I was like, oh man.
I'd have stopped him.
He already started. And because his first cut wasn't no simple cut. He like,
damn.
So I was like, I'm stuck. Either I'm getting the bald or I'm rocking with him. So
oh my God.
Started cutting my hair. Right? And I'm sitting here the whole time thinking, man, this better be right. This better be right. And he started cutting my my little beard down. So I'm like, hold on, man, don't cut that down. I'm trying to go with the look. I showed you the picture, fam.
God damn.
I literally said, fam, I showed you the picture. That's what I want. Don't mess with my beard, please. I'm trying to grow some facial hair. Don't. He said, all right, I got you. But right here, you got a blank spot. Yeah, anyway.
I know.
Yeah.
Leave that alone.
Yeah.
Because if you cut it, I need you.
Lord.
Man, this is just all bad. I feel for you right now, yo.
So,
I'm squirming in my seat.
So he cut in my face, and I'm sitting there feeling like, yo, he didn't. Now, you're getting a haircut for 10 years. You know certain things. You know how you get your haircut, so you know certain feelings and things. Yeah. Like, I don't feel the edge up. You know how you get you switch clippers?
Yeah.
I don't feel any of that. So I'm hitting here like, yo, you better hurry with my head. Fam, you better hurry with my head. I'm literally sitting in the chair. You know how you got a towel on top of you? I'm like, hurry with my head, fam. So, long story short, because there's a lot of other expletives I can use. I go in there, ask for a Nas fade. I end up leaving with a little Boosie fade. I don't know how that works. But safe to say, I won't be going back to them. He gave me my cut. He was like, hey, man, woo-woo. I said, yo, you want me to pay for this? I said, this isn't like nothing like the picture, fam. Look at the picture. Look at the picture. Look at the picture.
Damn.
I said, you messed my beard up. I don't look nothing like this, man. He was like, I had to work what you had. Dude, first off, I know I look young, but I'm not 12. I'm a grown man. You can't sit here and tell me, I know how people get their hair cut, fam.
Word.
I said, you know what? Take this money. Don't talk to me again.
Okay, so this money though.
But then hold on. He was like, well, if you come back, I'll take care of you next time you come back. I said, come back? Come back? You lucky I would pass this shop again. I don't even want to go past this direction no more. I've been horrified. You know how long I went without a haircut just for you to fuck it up?
My nigga said I've been horrified.
I've been traumatized, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? I went this long without a haircut just for you to fuck it up in one foul swoop.
Told you.
So I say, okay,
when
next
that
time.
initial joint said, stop.
It was such a deep cut. I couldn't just walk him and leave because my whole shit was fucked up.
I mean, look, that joint. I know a couple barbers that might be able to salvage that. You might have just had to ride a little bit with that skin.
I was so tight.
Yeah,
but that was the.
As some of the barbers say, man, his hair grow back.
Yeah, I mean, I made it work. You know what I'm saying? It's for people that haven't seen me. Like I said, I haven't had a haircut in March. So some people just for the first time see me with a haircut. They're like, yo, I haven't never seen you with your haircut.
Yeah, I didn't know who opened the door today. I was like, who's this?
Nah, that shit was funny, yo.
You stood?
I told you when Jay goddamn opened the door and I saw you, I was like, oh shit, this nigga got a cut. I walked back in the hallway and everything.
And here's what's crazy, right? Check this out. I told him I want Nas fee, right? I don't have no part.
I was about to say, it's Nate part.
And it's too close. He used like a zero blade. Should have used a one blade.
You lost like all your hair.
I'm telling you, I got the Boosie fade, and I want the Nas fade.
Boosie's joint even taller on top.
Yeah, it is.
Yo,
you got the military joint, yo.
Yeah,
you about to
apply.
Yeah. See, this is why I hate people.
I'm sorry.
Like this shit here.
You good though? You good though?
So any barbers that actually got some
motherfucking skill.
Some skill. Y'all should go ahead and comment on the video.
I found a couple barbers on Facebook. We'll see. I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna study their methods.
I told you got to do recon.
That's what I'm gonna have to do, man. Because now that I got
it's like a military based operation. You got to do recon. You gotta surveil the area. You got to watch the movements of the people, the comings and goings and the interaction, man. Like you just can't run in there half cocked, yo. Like it's a whole operation.
Like I said, it's been so long since I got my cut, man. I done messed up, so now I gotta keep it up. I gotta find a new barber next time it's get cut, or maybe I should just let it grow out again.
No.
Nah.
Yo, you should have seen everybody's face in the fucking studio. Everybody looked up, paused. It was so fucking quiet. A pin could drop.
I'm gonna keep it cut.
I already told you if you need. Look, man, you gotta come across the water. Fuck with my man.
I might be. You know what? We'll talk about it after the show.
Yeah, go ahead. Rock with that show.
Yeah. So that was my adventure this week. Before we continue, I know we got some stuff to talk about. I want to have a personal moment for a second.
Like how somebody's missing from today?
Oh yeah. Before I get into that, before I get my little moment, we was gonna have a guest. You read the thing.
Yeah. No. You okay? I'm with you.
Thank you. It was in the once again. Ari never reads her group chat. It was in the group chat.
I never do.
We moved the guest back because I thought.
No. I know that you moved the guest back. I was saying that you should mention it because people who are listening don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was saying.
That's all I was saying. I did read it.
My fault.
Yeah.
I was saying. Yeah, we were supposed to have a guest this week. Should I say who the guest is going to be?
Relationship is so cute.
You should at least say something.
She goes like Pinterest. It's Pinterest. She's an author.
Lord Jesus.
I just like that. It sounds better. She's an author of several what do we call them? Books. No, the genre. I don't want to say. I hate to say hood books. I should probably ask her what she should call them. But
she's an author.
There you go. Anitra Hill. She's currently in Richmond right now promoting her new book.
Capital City.
Yeah, her new book, Sad Chick Rules, I think it is called. And forgive me, Nene, if I messed it up. Don't y'all call Nene. That's my sister. I can call her that. And actually, the funny story with Nene, I should start calling her Anitra. Funny story with Anitra. I told y'all a while ago how I started Uncut Magazine and everything. when I first started the Uncut Magazine brand, it was actually an actual magazine. It was an actual newsletter. Anitra was the person who told me to make it a site. Mm-hmm. So as you can see, I have a long history with her. And she'll be on the show hopefully next week if she's not on tour. I know she's supposed to go to Atlanta for another book signing. So we'll try to work it out. But shout out to her. If you're listening, appreciate you. And I will have her up here soon and promote her book. Now, as far as my little moment here, as some of you are aware, and this is kind of blogger news, it's kind of broke mainstream. Gossip blogger. I hate to call her a gossip blogger, but that's what she was.
Yeah, that's what she was known for.
Yeah. For those who don't know the intricacies of the blogging community, there are different types of bloggers. Like, I guess you would call me a hip-hop blogger. I don't engage in gossip. If you go to Uncut Magazine, there is no gossip, no rumors, no nothing. I don't do that. I post music, videos, stories. That's it. There's also a more well-known blogger, the gossip blogger, such as Necole Bitchie, and was Concrete Loop, Blossom, Baller Alert, those type of sites. Those are gossip bloggers. They're more known because, let's face it, the squeaky wheel gets the noise. People don't really care about music when you can hear who's fucking who. So a story broke, and shout out to Kitty Bradshaw, my blogger boo, who broke the story to me last week, and I meant to talk about it last show, but we just got caught up and we forget stuff at times. She put me on to Necole Bitchie, Necole, she's going by now. She posted a vlog on her site, on her YouTube page. If you haven't seen it yet, her YouTube page is I Am Necole. It's Necole, where she explains her transition from moving from Necole Bitchie to her new site, XO Necole. And during that vlog, she explained that leaving that successful brand of Necole Bitchie, she went broke several times over. She even went to the point where she got to, I guess, rock bottom for her. She called her aunt to see if she can come stay with her because that's where she started her blog. Me personally, I know Necole. I can't say I know her. I've talked to her. At some point, and this is what I hate about people, at some point when you know somebody at one point and then years later you don't talk to them, it's kind of like you don't know them anymore. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I first talked to Necole when I first started my first site, I'm Hip Hop. Necole ran a blogger social media. No, what I want to say? A social
platform.
Yes. Is it? Yeah. Okay. She ran a blogger social platform called the Urban Blogger. There was just bloggers. We would all get together, just talk and trade ideas and give tips and things like that.
That's dope.
It was I think it's actually still up, but nobody from the original Urban Blogger is still there. Like, everybody left after a while. Necole, when I first started I'm Hip Hop, I spoke with her and asked for tips on how to make my site bigger and expand my brand. She's one of the few bloggers that actually reached back to me and talked to me and gave me tips. When I first started blogging, I just thought, post music, that's all that matters, because that's what I thought everybody else was doing. I reached out to other bloggers like Askay, Nigel D, other bloggers at the time, and nobody reached back. But Necole reached back, and we had a couple of conversations about the site, and she helped me. She helped me a lot with things. A lot of her advice I didn't take, but I took some of it as well. Now, for me personally, because like I said, I guess I kind of know her. I follow her on Instagram. We haven't talked in years, and I guess I'm kind of a fan now. I don't think she would even call me a friend now. She's like, "Oh yeah, it's somebody I knew," and I'm kind of a fan now. But
it's all good. Yeah.
On this video affected me on several levels, and I kind of cut the video off, but I watched it like 3 times to make sure I got the whole point of it. But the video affected me on several levels. One, as a black man, I hate to see any of my sisters down. I hate to see that. It bothers me, especially when somebody I know. I mean, I know in this day and age we don't have unity anymore, and it's fashionable for us to kick each other down and shit on each other when everybody's doing bad. But I just don't believe that. I know I wasn't raised that way, so it hurt me personally to see Necole going through what she's going through. secondly, as a blogger, I know what it's like to walk away from a major brand. Like I said, I rebranded my first site, I'm Hip Hop, to Uncut Magazine, which is actually probably better than I'm Hip Hop now, because somebody had hacked my site and turned it into a porn site, so I had to rebrand it, and it messed everything up. It cut my visitors down.
Sure.
Yeah, it hurt.
Sure, that's what happened.
That's what happened.
Pornhub will get you every time.
Yeah. So I know that transition. So I just, not to get real sappy on this show, because we try to keep it lighthearted here. This show is going to be kind of serious, so I apologize to y'all. But just if Nicole's out there listening, there's anything I can do, please. I don't want to slide in my DM because it makes it sound ridiculous, because nobody ever slides in my DM.
Sounds thirsty.
I get rappers sliding my DM to play their demo. But Necole, if you're out there, anything I can do, feel free to hit me up. We love you. Keep doing what you're doing. I support you. I make sure I go to exonecole.com. Yeah, and please, everyone, support each other. We need to support each other. We need more support in the community, especially what's going on in America today. Just this week alone, things have happened, and we're going to talk about that. But before we get into that, so Necole, we love you. We support you. We love our sisters. As a black man, we protect our sisters. I'm a father. I have a daughter. Sidebar. It's funny, when I saw the first video of Nicole's video, I posted hashtag save Necole, like we talked about Nelly.
Yeah.
I did hashtag save Necole, and people that actually know me know my daughter's name is Necole. So they inboxed me, they was like, "Yo, what's wrong with you, Necole? What's wrong with Necole?" I'm like, no, it's spelled differently, the other way.
See?
But appreciate y'all who inboxed me and said, "What's wrong with your daughter?"
See?
Appreciate that.
See, people care.
People do care, apparently. But like I said, this week has been wow, I can't even say the word for it.
I was about to say it's past emotional.
Yeah, it's so turbulent.
There we go.
That's a good word.
There we go.
We're so rock turbulent what's been going on in America, in society in general this week. If you haven't been paying attention to the news, because I know people that don't watch news, but in Tulsa, Oklahoma, there was another incident. Is not a strong enough word. There was an assassination.
I'm about to say execution.
Execution, definitely execution of a brother. What happened? What we know is this: the brother's vehicle stopped in the middle of the road. He was having car issues. For some reason, the police officer stopped him, and which is understandable. Cars in the middle of the road. You want to stop and see what's going on. It's happened to me before. And this is where it turns left. For some reason, the officer, and this is heard on the videotape, says he's like a big black dude, a big bad black dude, something like that.
He looks like a bad guy.
And yeah, that was the helicopter.
Yeah, and the brother had, with his hands raised, turned his back on the officer to go to the car. I'm not sure for what he was going to do. Hands were raised. He was no threat. The dude was actually a pastor, I believe he was.
Yep.
I mean, maybe he was getting his idea something. I mean, give the brother a chance.
Either way, he was no threat. His hands were raised. They were visible the whole time. So it wasn't like she couldn't see his hands. And she assassinated this man. Execution. Later on, they say where the cover-up begins. They said they found PCP in his car, but that had nothing to do with you killing a man for nothing.
And the PCP don't have nothing to do with the fact that his windows rolled up and you ain't know what the fuck was in his car when you shot him.
There was no way of knowing any PCP, so I don't want to even hear that excuse.
That shit is dumb.
That man was assassinated because the white officer was scared. And if she was scared of a big black man, that's her problem. She shouldn't be a police officer.
Period.
So there's a lot of emotions running around in America, but we want to take this one and we can go to the rest of the stuff. We're going to start with this. So
honestly, Betty Shelby.
Officer.
Now, stupid officer.
I don't even want to call her an officer.
No. Honestly, the reason I want to put a bitch behind her name I can't even do that right now because my emotions are so high. I don't even want to. I have to tell you who this girl is, but I don't even want to speak her name at all. Not even give her that much satisfaction. But she quickly became part of the growing list of police shootings that has set a harsh tone for the racial conversations that we're having on these racial problems. She's another person added to the list. Mm-hmm. How many people have to get added to this list?
I don't know how many people got to get added to the list. Like,
I'm tired of the list in general.
It shouldn't be a list.
Exactly.
That's the crazy part. It should not be a list, but unfortunately it is. And it's way beyond Santa's list, like the naughty and nice joint. Like, that shit is extreme.
It's something that I feel if we don't talk about it, if we don't have this dialogue, and if other places don't have this dialogue, it's going to be swept under in history. So I think I posted this on one of my social media things. It's like, think about all the people that have lost their lives before social media.
Exactly.
Through this same thing.
You know what? I feel like this has to be said.
Uncut, baby.
So it's really confusing to me, even with my situations, including police. I have police in my family, so don't get it twisted. I do respect the badge, but I don't respect people who use their badge to fuck people up or to get what they want out of life. You're supposed to be protecting us from shit out there that happens. But here's my thing. You want me to call 911 when I'm in trouble, when I could probably handle it on my own instead of dying.
That's really it.
When I call police, I should be protected. When I call police, I shouldn't be the one shot. And when I call police, I shouldn't be the one in handcuffs when I've been asking for help. You know, honestly, there's two things that really got to me personally. And it was this stud in my neighborhood was being followed around by 3 thugs. All black. All of them. But there's a 7-Eleven across the street from where I stayed at. Not where I currently stay at, where I used to stay at. Mm-hmm. So she was like, yo, you gotta help me. These dudes are following me, whatever. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to get out of there or whatever. She's not walking fast enough. She said something about her leg or whatever the hell. So we calling the cops. Now, by this time, somebody's chasing me. So obviously I have to run. So I didn't look back. I did feel bad about it, but dude had a gun. So I started calling cops on my behalf too. Hey, listen, I'm sitting on the street of this and this and this. There's this dude with a gun. I'm not trying to get shot. When I called, the fucked up thing she said was, I don't mean to be rude, but what is your ethnicity? What the fuck does that have to do with me being saved? What does that have to do with me about to be getting shot? Please tell me whether or not if I was white, would you come fast enough? Because I had to call her twice. I had to wait 45 minutes, stuck behind some little Rite Aid shit, stuck behind a trash can, because dude was following me with a gun. And you asked me what color am I? And then I called back. I said, hey, y'all still aren't here. Hello, what's going on? She was like, well, we have more important matters than my fucking life. So after the situation gets done, he's like, oh, well, we don't see him right now, so it's not really an issue. Bitch, my life was about to be taken away. What you mean it's not an issue?
It's not an issue unless they about to take it.
So I'm coming back around to go to my house. They got old girl in handcuffs.
For what?
Then they said, well, what were you doing at 3 a.m. trying to walk to 7-Eleven anyway? Shouldn't you be in the house? Who the fuck? Difference? Bruh.
Well.
So you put her in handcuffs because she was in the wrong for going to the store. So what happened to the 3 guys that was chasing her? They got away free.
Also, what I was reading, and this goes into a whole conspiracy theorist Wade. It was something that was saying that all this racial upheaval and police issues was done deliberately to enforce the international police, which would bring us one step closer to the one government.
Exactly.
So a lot of these things I have to look at side eye. I mean, some things it is what it is. There's no way around it. Like, I don't know if you've seen that video on Facebook now that's circulating about the guy who raped the girl in jail.
Yeah.
And every time I see the video, it's something different. It's about, one time it's a New York City police officer, then one time it's an officer in Germany, then one time it's an officer in Florida. It's like someone's trying to intentionally arouse our community. Because I saw the video and I was like, my God, I have a daughter. Around that age. You know what I'm saying? Like, my God.
But people are actually twisting a lot of stories.
A lot of things. That's what happens with things,
especially
like
social media, since you have an outlet. But then you have those follow up medias like Snopes and a whole bunch of other myth busting websites that will probably give you some clarity. But bro, you don't even know what you read nowadays.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Like. And to go back to what you was talking about, Wade, like, it was a post that I saw on Instagram, and it caught my attention because of the way it was executed. It's a black guy on the ground, on the back of his shirt, unarmed black man. It's a Caucasian gentleman standing over top of him in like hunting gear. Like the vest on, the baseball cap and everything. Instead of a gun, he's actually aiming a TV camera. On the back of his vest, it got ABC, NBC, CNN, CBS, all of that. And the headline simply reads, "The government is social engineering a race war on black people by using psychological warfare, public executions, and mass media manipulation."
And I agree with that 100%.
Strong as fuck. Send me
I
that.
throw it in the joint. Like,
yeah, we might have to make that some cover art.
It's crazy. Like I said, people don't believe that martial law or what we see overseas, where the U.S. is always policing over there, can actually happen here in the U.S. They're not gonna believe it till they can't walk to their bathroom or walk out of their house and it's an armed guard saying something to them, or it's a tank riding up and down their block. They really not gonna believe it.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, ABC, CNN, shit like that, they're manipulative.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even watch that shit no more.
Yeah, definitely.
I haven't even watched the news in a long time.
Fox News, all of them.
Newses. But honestly, the only way that you can get clarity is if you go live, unfortunately. And then ask people to share the video.
Pretty much.
And then that takes us to, speaking of martial law, North Carolina right now is in a state of emergency because of the second shooting that happened this week, where a brother, and if, once again, forgive me, I'm not politically correct, so I apologize. He was disabled, or he was, what's the proper term for it?
Handicap?
Okay, yeah, handicap.
You talking about Keith Scott?
Keith Lamont Scott. I have to say that part.
You got to throw the Lamont.
Got to throw that in. Was sitting in his car. I believe he was waiting for his child to get out of school or something. Mm-hmm. And the police, because I guess he didn't get out the car. I mean, there's no justification for this.
His wife's sitting in the car with him too. That's the crazy part.
There's no justification for it. They shot him. They killed this man, and then they wouldn't share the video with us until someone who was there leaked their footage. Then the police leaked the video, and it clearly shows them trying to plant a weapon on him to say he was armed.
Yeah, like even in the police video that got released, when they was like, put down the gun, you can hear his wife say he doesn't have a gun.
He had a book. And then when the story was first leaked,
that's the most dangerous weapon a black man can have.
And that's what it was. When the story was first leaked, and I remember watching First Take about this, when this story first happened, they said it was a black police officer that killed him. No. The video clearly shows another white police officer killing another brother.
Yep.
Another brother. I'm so cautious on what I want to say because I don't want to incite anything. I don't want people to accuse me of inciting a riot or inciting a war. But you're not inciting that. The government's already doing that, bro. It's in this time to bring it back hip hop. It's a Nas song that I think of when I hear this, and this is from one of these Grand Theft Auto games. War is necessary. War brings peace. Sometimes you have to go to war to get peace.
Yep. But
I'm not saying that I'm just simply saying, when I see things like this is the first thing that pops in my mind.
Now, we are talking about this protest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. I don't know if you're friends with him. I don't know if you follow him. I couldn't be friends with him because he has over 4,000 friends. Mm-hmm. But I follow you, brother. Shout out to Mills Shaka Zulu Gill. I was following the whole entire thing. He was going live for about 7, 8, 9 hours.
That's what's up.
Because the news was twisting the whole fucking thing.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Because but his live, that was the truth. He was there. It was not a violent protest until they made it violent. They were peaceful at first. As I was watching the whole entire fucking video, I was watching from the couch in my home. It was peaceful. They was just hands up, don't shoot. The normal protest. They started bringing out tear gas and shit. Of course people are gonna get violent. Bro, somebody tase my ass or throw some shit at me, I'm gonna go out swinging. That's just, but it didn't start out that way. And the way that news said, oh, there's a violent protest right now, and
That's
it started out violent. It did not fucking start out violent.
Listen, any news outlet I've seen about this protest is covering it as it's a violent protest.
It wasn't. It didn't start out that way. Police made it violent.
It's not violent at all. I actually have a friend, Joe. Mm-hmm. Do you know Joe?
It depends.
You might know Joe.
I have to see.
You might know Joe.
I'm about to say, I got to see faces. I'm better with faces than names.
We'll talk. He's in Charlotte right now. Mm-hmm. And he was talking about how nobody's fighting. None of this is happening. People are just marching down the street.
Until that shit starts coming out.
They have to make it.
At some point, I want us to stop marching.
Yeah.
It's getting on my nerves.
Marching ain't doing nothing.
Exactly. And that brings me to the other thing that Isaiah Washington tweeted.
Yes.
About the boycott tomorrow. About black people not going to work, not spending any money.
Not going to school.
Nothing.
So I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't got to worry tomorrow.
Stay your ass in the fucking house. And it's simply because, like Wade said, I'm tired of the marching, yo. They did that in the 60s. They did it in the 70s. We're still in the same fucking spot that we were in already. That changes nothing.
Thank you.
They're not going to respect our voice and our place until we actually hit what they care about. And that's money. The whole time that all of this has been going on, I guarantee you, everybody's still been going shopping. Everybody's still been going to work. Everybody's still been slaving.
Because you know why? People have the mentality is, well, it's not me.
We
have such a selfish society these days. When if it's not affecting you directly, a lot of people just don't care about it. And you don't understand. That could be you. How many times has your car broken down and you needed help? Or how many times have you been outside selling CDs or getting cigarettes? Or how many times have you walked to the store to get some Skittles and an iced tea? Exactly. That could be you.
Yeah. I'm not saying that America is dumb, but I am. Because we don't have enough knowledge.
We don't.
Because that worked for Martin Luther King. Cool. Fine. Great. How many years is it later, though? We can't be doing the same shit that probably worked back in the day. It's not going to work now. They're already used to it. They already know what's going to happen. We sit up there marching and walking, but that does not make a change. I'm sorry. I don't see a change happening just because we're walking down the street.
The only thing that changed when we walk down the street is the traffic pattern.
That's it.
It's a minor annoyance to a major problem.
But
I love that phrasing.
And
I
it's
love
like,
it.
If you really don't have enough knowledge, you're not going to be able to break a pattern. Let's try something different. We can't always be marching and then all of a sudden everything turns violent. People start stealing stuff out of stores. That's what they expect out of us black people. They expect us to steal. They expect us to kill. They expect us to march. We got to do something better.
It's a post I seen, and it was from a white guy, and forgive me if I forget your name, when he said, America is lucky that black people just want equality and not revenge.
We'll take this whole shit over.
Wow.
Let me write that down. That was hot.
Something else I want to quote, and I posted this on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me, The Wade Blogs. Same thing. Not going to go through the whole thing, but one part it says, is we asked for our place, we begged for it, we fought for it, we suffered for it, but they refuse to give it to us. We have to take it because nothing else works.
Exactly. And the crazy thing is, it was another post that I saw, and it's simply titled "The Routine." It said, "Black person is killed by police. Social media outrage. Press conference by PD with excuses. Mayor takes side of the police. Community has protests, rallies, uprisings. Media degrades the victim. Departments of Justice, quote unquote, investigates. Case goes to grand jury. No indictment. Family of the victim asks for prayers and peace. More protests. Family gets settlement. ... Next murder."
Repeat. Rinse, cycle, repeat.
Exactly. So how long are we gonna let the cycle repeat before it actually gets to a point where we break the cycle and do something different, radical,
impactful?
Yeah, there we go. Impactful.
I mean, you know what's funny though? And I'm not saying funny like a haha, but I had to unfriend some people on Facebook.
Oh, I've done that too.
Yeah.
I had to unfriend some of my white friends, and don't you think I'm a fucking adding you back, because I'm not.
I've definitely done that too.
Oh, well, they're just trying to make a point, but they should just go back from where they came from.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't from here.
Now, hold
neither.
on. Yeah, exactly. Y'all motherfuckers ain't from here either.
And you act
y'all
like we came
took
here
over
of
the
our own
fucking
free
land.
will.
So if anybody has to say so, it's the motherfucking Indians.
They act like
now
we just
hold on
decided
for
to
a
come
second.
here.
Y'all left where y'all came from because you were emotionally distressed and you were looking to be free. So you come over here and you act like this is your fucking country? Bruh, stop it. That's just like that whole Trump shit. I had to delete people on that too. Make America great again. When was it great to begin with?
When was it ever fucking great?
So those people, I'm sorry, y'all not getting at it back.
So listen, let me say this, because I know a lot of people in the comments going to be like, well, if y'all don't want to protest, what are you going to do? We don't know. But we're
Yeah, I'm about to say don't get it fucked up
That's
like
what
we got
everybody
all the
says.
answers, because we don't.
That's what everybody says, but we
Like,
know this.
The crazy thing is, and I'm pretty sure most of the people that's gonna make that comment have the same opinion. Like, what's been currently going on is not working. It's not making a difference. It's not impacting enough. So we're not gonna sit up here in front like we have the answers. But at least we gonna acknowledge the fact that what's been going on is not working, and we need a new strategy.
We need to find something different.
The definition of insanity.
So why don't y'all
is doing
help
the
us
same
out?
thing over and over again.
And expecting a different result.
Y'all gotta help us out. We gotta get together and brainstorm. Like, that's what people don't want us to do.
And that's
How
the
did they
crazy
used to
thing.
have church back in the day? Together outside where nobody can fucking see them. What we gotta do is we gotta get together and fucking brainstorm. Somebody that nobody even talks to anybody anymore. People got their phones out all the time.
What it is, and maybe this will make y'all feel a certain way, but I want you to feel a certain way. It's like we're back on the plantation. We get mad and we go right back to picking cotton. The slave masters are saying, it's just some niggas acting up again. They be all right.
Yep. Pretty much. Make an example out of one of them. They gonna get together and behind such and such shed, talk about it. We ain't got nothing to worry about.
So it's time for a change, y'all. If it's not for you, for your children, for your grandchildren, something has to change. So with that, I do want to go into the dreadlocks law, quote unquote dreadlocks law.
That shit, that's even more fucked. They making it illegal to be black.
That's what they're doing. This actually goes into the sagging pants law. Because, listen, and I had this argument with my cousin. I have a cousin, CeeLo. Shout out to CeeLo. I respect this. Is one of my most respectable cousins. He's a good dude. He's doing everything. So he posted about he hates the sagging pants, and he hopes that everybody gets locked up that does it. And I told him, I said, that's ridiculous. I said, so you want somebody to catch a charge because they sagging their pants?
I got mixed feelings about that.
I mean, it's Kaepernick in a way. You have to respect somebody's right to do it.
Yeah.
I might don't like it, but I respect your right to do it. It is freedom of speech.
Yeah, and see, the crazy thing about the baggy pants, the sagging pants and all that, I come from an era where you had hand-me-downs. Like, I got a lot of my clothes from my older cousins. And even to this day, as grown men, they still got more weight than me. Like, they're taller than me, wider than me, whatever. So their clothes don't exactly fit me the way that they probably would if I purchased them.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if you need clothes, that's just what it is. Tighten your belt.
Yeah, tighten your belt. Look, my stance on it may be a little different. That's fine. Sagging pants didn't just come from the outside. It came from the inside. Unless
Right.
you know what that means,
Yeah.
y'all probably shouldn't just be sagging your pants.
That means you available.
The whole thing it was in jail was you sag your pants so that way you know that you're available. That way you know that you about to get bootied down. And y'all just want to do that out in the hood to be hard, and that's not even what it means.
Exactly.
My whole thing is like I said, I don't like it, but I've sagged my pants in the past. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I'm holier than thou.
Exactly.
From California, I sagged my pants. Trust me.
I ain't never do it to the point you can see my fucking
Yeah, I've never
like
done it
boxes,
that bad. How some people have it. I'm not that bad.
Bruh,
Never done
I
it that
legit,
bad.
And this is the fucked up part. I was on the way to drop my son off at the Boys and Girls Club. A dude walked up on me asking about, the prices of the club, this and the third. He was like, because I went here back in the day, I want to send my kids here. Cool, I give you the information because, that's a community right there. Like, that's supposed to be a center to help uplift and mold young minds. So if I can help in any way, sure, I can. Bro, when he walked up, and I don't pay that much attention to fashion, but he got the bucket hat on that's red. White shirt, black pants, pair of Jordans, the black and white, I think they the taxis is as they call.
Okay.
So I'm like, why he got a red hat on unless he banging? I don't see no flag. Nah, when the nigga walked away from me, I figured out what it was.
Yeah.
The nigga had the hat on to match his fucking drawers.
Because he was showing.
Because he knew them bitches was gonna be showing.
I think it's gotten out of hand.
That shit.
And that's an
The
understatement.
only time I think I ever sagged was the whole Aaliyah era, where I actually wore some Spanx or some booty shorts underneath, and then wore some sweatpants.
Well, see, that's different. You can say
and then
we
just
cool
like
with that.
show like a little Nike symbol. Shut up.
That's
show
different.
like a little Nike symbol or the Under Armour shit.
But
just
see,
to
like,
show the little thing.
that's a crazy thing, and it's funny you would bring that era up. Like, even in that era with the baggy clothes and the sagging, it was still done
Tastefully. It was though, because it just showed the top banner of the underwear.
Yeah.
But it did not. You don't never see Aaliyah with her booty sticking out.
Yeah, it was subtle seduction.
It was nice.
Yeah.
That was my go-to.
And that's the era I come from. I'm in the 90s era.
R.I.P. to my cousin, yeah.
Champion and all that stuff. So I definitely understand it, but as an adult and as a father, I don't want to give somebody a sentence for that. I can tell you to pull your pants up. I'm not gonna say hit the ticket or hit the jail. I'm not gonna put you in the system, quote unquote, if you have your pants sagging. That's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, they use any excuse to put you in the system.
Exactly. Bro. And then and to bring it back to what we're talking about, I'm not gonna deny a person a job because they have dreads.
Now I want to touch on that because elephant in the room.
Yeah, I
got
dreads.
Yeah,
I have lots.
I had dreads too, a week ago.
I'm sorry, I forgot you distinguished between them.
Yes, I have lots.
I could have had dreads, but y'all won't having that. I was J. Cole.
No, we ain't say it was nothing wrong with it. It was like, don't die to shit. That was the whole.
He wanted dreadlocks. He wanted no parts.
You see the Weeknd cut his hair?
He wanted to look like he was living on the street.
I heard he cut it.
Yeah, Weeknd cut his hair too.
Oh.
Yeah, he was at the barbershop with me.
So his shit got fucked up too. That's why he cut it.
Black.
Oh man.
But so I guess this touches on me a little bit.
Y'all, I wish y'all could see it. She got the Shirley Temple joints going on with
when
the
we
locks,
start videoing these
with the flower in the cut.
Yeah.
If y'all, all right, so if y'all not following, I'm sorry. All right, I'm just gonna interject real quick. If make sure y'all follow us on Snap, yo, because I need y'all to see Ari hair. Like that shit is dope. That shit is cute as fuck. With the blockers though. Oh man.
Yeah, like I have my hair in pipe cleaner curls and they're lock petals. So they're like little swirls in my hair and stuff.
See, I ain't even know the technical name for it.
Look at that. That's all new stuff right there. I know nothing about that.
So here's my whole thing on hair. It's hair. It's changeable. You can dye it. And but that shouldn't be equivalent to someone's work ethic. And regardless of what people think when they say it's not discrimination, it is.
It is.
Because, and I want to say, for those people who do not read your contracts before you sign them, stop that stupid shit, sit down somewhere for 10 minutes and fucking read the shit. Because here's my thing. How do you make a law? And I'm one of those people that really do read every single word in the contract because I want to know what I'm getting into. Just like when I signed for this new job. I sat down for like 20 to 30 minutes reading everything in that contract. They cannot discriminate based on sex, religion, hair color, skin color. Now, some companies don't like hair color, and that's fine. That's just one of their rules. But for companies that say that they cannot discriminate based off tattoos, what's the difference with hair? I don't have my hair spiked up and some kind of other stuff. If you have it presentable, fine. I can understand maybe if it looks a certain way to you, if it's not wrapped up and you're not allowed to wear a scarf to work or something like that, because I have my bad hair days. But that has nothing to do with my fucking resume. So if you don't want to hire me, you're lost. I'll find somebody that will.
And you know what's going to happen next? Pretty soon they're going to say, we're not going to hire anybody that has natural hair.
Yep. I'm pretty sure.
It's the evolution. They're making it slowly hard for you to be black. They want you to be cookie cutter.
They've already started.
Oh yeah, they already, as it hasn't been hard enough.
That gets to me.
But
they already started putting up stuff like this one modeling agency, and it was like for plus size women. So I said, you know, fuck it, why not? I want to get some more publicity for WordsWithWade, stuff like that. But they was like, no women with natural hair. No women with the bust size of this. No women with hips, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I got over 47 inches of hip. So, listen. Yeah, it's over 47.
So what?
Yes.
Hold on, we got to talk about it.
Anyway, listen, I got over 47.
That's the after.
So my thing is, if you not going to let me take pictures off of that, then bye. I'll find somebody that will take pictures of me.
Yeah, I got you. I know somebody.
And shut up. And you know what's funny about that whole natural hair? They're glorifying white women.
Yeah, that's all it is.
They're glorifying white women. And honestly, I am ashamed. I am ashamed of some of the black women around here that do the relaxers and the wigs with the, you know, now don't get me wrong, I've done the blonde hair before. That's fine. I've done that. And I've also had like red tips, and I've done all crazy things with my hair. I've dyed it pink and green, all that shit. I like my hair because it generates a statement about me. I love color. I match, but I don't match. Every single day, all the time. My style is different from almost anybody that you'll ever meet. So sometimes I'll dye my hair with what color I'm normally wearing that month. I may dye it orange. Who the fuck knows? But that's my hair. I should be able to do what I want with my hair. And I seen some women, and it's like blacks, some, not all. Some girls want to be like white women. Then the white women want to be like black women.
Yeah. You
getting tans, trying to be black, but you look orange.
Yeah, we've talked about this in the Kim Kardashian episode.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
It's already happening. That natural hair thing, it's done. They're already looking at us like, why is her hair like that?
They're slowly erasing our culture.
Because she was born that way, and I'm not going to sit up here and put a relaxer in my child's head.
But the crazy thing is, they still embrace it when it suits them.
Yeah.
Because Marc Jacobs came under scrutiny for like his new fashion line. He put white models on the runway with dreads. They weren't real dreads in some cases, but they had like pastel colored hair that were dreads. And a lot of people made the comment was like, well, why didn't you just get women of color that have that natural hair instead of going the extra mile to go ahead and recreate it?
You already know that. You already know why.
And he basically was on some, why y'all being closed-minded, like, as far as...
I hate that excuse.
Yeah, as far as, like, the hair doesn't make the person, like, it's... And then he went into the whole black women straightening their hair, and the way he worded it came off like straight hair is a white woman's thing.
But
so
we have to, though. That's why I said I feel like I'm in between a rock and a hard place with that, because have a girl come in with an afro with a suit for her interview, and have a girl come in with straight, relaxed hair on her interview. Which one's getting the job?
It's because we, for centuries, been conditioned that this is the image of beauty. Yep. And our sisters are still taking that on. And what's going on is the actual image of beauty is being culturally appropriated. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
By these non-melanated beings. And that's our crazy. Sisters are losing it. They're not seeing that they're beautiful. Man, my God, there's so many beautiful sisters out here.
They are.
But they don't even see it for themselves.
The crazy part, bro, I'm automatically at this point conditioned that if I see natural hair, like she fine as shit automatically. That's an aphrodisiac for me. Just your hair out, and it's just yours, and it's you. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's something different.
I think for me, because I'm a father of a daughter and I have a stepdaughter as well.
You're a strong dude for that too.
We're not talking about me.
You are talking about you. So
I look at.
I can't have a daughter in this day and age, man.
My God, I don't listen.
You a strong dude.
Let me tell y'all a little bit. Nation, hear me out. Okay, I have a daughter, birth daughter, and I have a stepdaughter I've adopted, and I have 4 nieces.
God damn!
So overstand me.
How many guns you got?
Listen.
We're not gonna get into that.
Listen. So overstand me, and then to make this, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm super racist or nothing, because I know the tone of this episode kind of telling white people to go to hell. I'm
pretty sure a lot of people don't get that feel, but that's not the case.
My nieces are all mixed. Mm-hmm. And they're tattooed on my arm. I love my nieces. I love them like they're my kids. I had custody of them for a little bit when my sister got her stuff together. So I love my nieces. They're my kids as well. So it's not about a race thing. It's about simply what's right and what's wrong. And constantly our people are on the wrong side or getting treated like we're doing something wrong. And all we're trying to do is do the right thing and live our lives. We're not asking for, like I said, we're not asking for revenge. We're asking for equality. That's all we want. And we can't ask for revenge.
We can ask for more talented people too.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing.
There's a reason I say that. Mm-hmm. Designers make the same straight leg pants for the same straight leg women. But when it comes to women of color, we have curves. So those designers who only make clothes for those type of women,
that's who they want to wear their clothes.
That's who's glorified on the TV. Mm-hmm. But to me, you have talent if you can make a pair of jeans fit me right, because I have curves. Because some jeans that may pull up, they may fit when I button them, but I got this big giant space in the back.
We talked about that before, how clothes fit.
Yeah.
So it's just that's the image of beauty they've conditioned us to believe for centuries, and now we're realizing that that's not all beautiful is. Because our black women are beautiful, and I love my sisters. Sisters, if y'all hear me, please understand. I know y'all go through a lot of shit.
Man,
Trust
y'all
me.
Go through hell.
Trust me, and I appreciate y'all so much.
It's just like you don't have to be a size 2 to be pretty either.
Exactly.
Hell
they need to stop putting that shit on TV.
Hell no.
Exactly.
To the no.
Shut up.
This dude over here.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. That's size 2. Man.
So I wanted to go into, because I know we starting to wrap the show up. We don't know. Music. Any music coming out this week? I think I know Ty Dolla $ign got an album. Is it an album or a mixtape?
I don't know.
He got a project coming out like Tuesday. Campaign. He's one of these new dudes I kind of listen to. Speaking of kind of listen to, I wanted to bring this up last week. I listened to, we was talking about Fab mixtape a couple episodes before.
Right.
And I told on that mixtape he had a song with Lil Uzi. I actually listened to a Lil Uzi song. I actually posted it on the site.
Lil Uzi is not as bad as Yachty. I think Yachty's the worst of the bunch.
Don't even talk about him right now, please.
Lil Uzi,
what?
The song he got Jordan.
Yachty, I can't.
He got a song called Michael Jordan or Jordan, something like that. It's pretty alright. So I vibe with it. The new guy, Lil Dex, have y'all seen? I think I posted it in the group chat. Y'all probably. It was a link.
I saw the link. I didn't get a chance to check it. My bad.
Okay, Lil Dex. He's one of these new dudes from Chicago, Chirac. There's a video of him beating the shit out of his girlfriend.
Who?
Like,
you said beating the shit out of his girlfriend?
Yeah, it's like no way to gently say that. Like, the girl, they're in a hotel and the girl is running, and he corners her and just starts beating the shit out of her. And it's on the video, and this dude is sponsored by Puma. At that point, he was. I mean, it's worse. Fuck? It's worse than the Ray Rice video. Like, he's literally, and this dude is like, maybe he can't be 22, no more than 22 years old.
What was did anybody ask him what the purpose of the video was?
No, he didn't. It's camera security saw the video and they leaked it or whatever. They asked him why did he do that. He said, well, she cheated on me. So that's what happened. In the
video, or he actually beat the girl's ass? Like, did it look like
in the video he actually beat her ass?
So I mean, like, was it like a cover up, or like did he actually?
They don't. He's a nobody. They're not gonna cover him up. He actually beat her ass. They interviewed him afterwards. Like, once the video leaked online, they interviewed him afterwards.
See this video.
It's in the.
What is it called though?
It's in the group chat.
Oh,
it's in the group chat.
I'll find it.
They interviewed him afterwards. He was like, "Well, she cheated on me, so that's what she get."
No.
And then, but he was sponsored by Puma. Puma promptly dropped him.
Of course.
Good.
Was like, no. Like, he's not being carried. Like, I never posted stuff before. I'm definitely not gonna post it anymore.
Look,
he's one of these new dudes, and they're like, and people make jokes about it because that's what Chicago dudes are. You know, Chicago gets his reputation, but like, there's no excuse for that.
You don't put your hands on a female.
He hit her,
but she's wrong too, though.
I'm not saying she's right. I'm not saying she's right.
Before you even cheat, fucking leave, man.
Means, no way, shape, or form is she right. My whole thing with the cheating is, why cheat? Just get out of the relationship.
Thank you. Like I said, just leave.
Get out of the fucking relationship. Like, look, I don't want to do this no more. It's not working. Whoop de whoop. I'm sorry. And just cut it off. Like, it's been. A lot of people make that harder than what it is.
Why cheat? Just fuck the bitch together. Like,
sometimes.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if she rocking like that, then cool.
And I mean, if that's not an option, then you got to make a choice. Is that moment of satisfaction worth your relationship? If it's not, then don't do it. It's really simple. It's not that hard.
Even with people in quote unquote power that put their hands on people, he's a star, right?
Yeah, he's.
Let's just look at the ratio. We
gonna quote that star.
Maybe we should look at the ratio. If she doesn't have a job, and if she doesn't really have any reason to leave a star, why cheat? Some women are vengeful. Some women are petty. I can be at times, but not the point. Point is, if she had caught him cheating, she could have probably just said, fuck it, I'm about to do what I gotta do. That still doesn't give him right to put hands on her, though. Yeah,
we don't know any more to the story behind that. And as far as we know, we don't even know if she really cheated.
Research.
It's just he's saying that's why he did it. For all we know, she could have cheated because he cheated. We don't know.
There ain't no justification of why you should be putting your hands on women,
There's no justification.
Yeah.
There's no justification of that at all.
Well, you're a grown-ass man. You haven't learned by now.
No,
I hope you hear that too, because that's childish.
Like,
don't
no
nobody have time for that.
I know he's a young dude, but it's still no justification.
I was about to say, you get taught that as a kid, man. When you're on the playground.
But see, and then if I hate to say play devil's advocate because I hate using that terminology, but I sit back and I'm an analytical type of dude,
right?
And I sit back and analyze this because I see a lot more cases, especially with quote unquote famous people, where this assault and these abuses happens. So here's what I'm gonna say. One thing I noticed is that children, and I call them children because they all young enough to be my kids, they're raised that men and women are equal. They're raised this way. So maybe they're thinking, this is just me trying to figure out why they're doing this, because there's so many of these cases these days. Maybe that's just a way of thinking, hey, well, she's just like me. If we're equal, I can hit her too.
Yeah, this is true. Like, I know some men I've been around that's like, they've held themselves back, so on and so forth, like when they've gotten into situations with their ladies or whatever. But they get to a point where they like fed up. Like, you're not gonna keep putting your hands on me. And some people had an old school terminology like, you man enough to hit a man, you man enough to get hit. And at the end of the day, I just feel like it's two sides to it. Like, women, stop putting your hands on a man. Just stop. Like, don't get to the pushing and the smacking because you think he not gonna hit you back. Every man has a breaking point. I'm not saying it's acceptable to put your hands on a woman, but every I ain't even gonna say every man, every person has a breaking point.
Agreed.
And you can push a person to that point that they come out of their character, so to speak.
Agreed.
So it's just everybody keep their fucking hands to themselves. Like I tell my kids, like, keep your hands to your fucking self. Use your words.
That's what I want to say. As a father, like I said, I just explained to y'all, as a father and an uncle to so many girls, I can't imagine getting that phone call and one of my girls telling me, "Dad, some dude hit me," or "Uncle."
You got to go.
Listen.
You got to go.
Listen. I go to jail for my kids. I have no problem with that. I have no problem.
But beats. Like, we stepping outside, old school.
Listen.
Backyard.
Listen.
Shirts off. You gonna get these hands.
Hands. Come in all shapes and flavors.
Yeah.
Hands.
Beats, 3-piece and a biscuit.
Please believe it. Believe it, please.
Family pack.
2-piece in a biscuit.
You can see arms come out like sleeveless
Leg and thigh.
tees.
I like dark meat.
What she's talking about.
Shit, I'm out of it. I'm out of the running.
Please believe it. Believe it, please. Arms come out like sleeveless tees.
I'm done. Goodbye.
Understand.
Listen.
Bars.
We gonna have fun.
Bars. Listen, we got on a tangent. There's so many other things we want to talk about. I apologize, Uncut Nation. One thing I do want to get into before we get our social media and everything, I put up a YouTube channel. There is now a YouTube channel.
Oh my God.
Where you can, if you don't want to listen to
The podcast.
Yeah, if you don't want to listen to the podcast from Google Play, if you don't want to go to iTunes, you don't want to go to any of these other podcast sites, you can go to YouTube and listen to the podcast. There's no reason for you not to be able to listen to this podcast. We're making it accessible for you because we want you here.
And it is FREE to the people who think it's money.
Free 99. Free 99. So, listen to the podcast. Leave a comment. Email us business inquiries. Please email wordswithwade at uncutmag.net.
The WordsWithWade. No, I'm joking.
Don't do that. We don't get no emails. Email us for interview inquiries and all those type of things. And compliments. Well, if you have any questions or suggestions, email us. We might read your email on the next episode or on the air, as it was.
Compliments on Wade's haircut.
Yeah, flying wonderful over here. Boosie badass.
So it's your
Hey, give out your social media.
Was this me?
Yeah, it's always you
Of
first.
course, ladies first.
Ladies first.
On Facebook, unless you do not have a profile picture, because sorry, you're getting deleted, because bro, we've been going through the most the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Ariel, oh my goodness, Anderson, just like Shenane. Okay. And on Instagram and Snapchat, Honey Dip, replace the E's with 3s, put an underscore in the middle.
Shoot. For me, Instagram _G_LI, Snap AGR.G, Facebook Michael G-Li Hagens, or you could just go right to the website agrhqs.com. All the social media information's up there. Holla at me.
And as always, me on everything. I'm so simple.
Oh my gosh.
I am the Wade Blogs.
Why is it such a long pause?
You got
It's
it's
dramatic.
dramatic.
It's dramatic.
a dramatic build.
Baby. It's a dramatic.
Not the.
The.
The. It's 2 E's.
Understand me. It's the
It's the.
Wade Blogs.
He's using the King's English.
Yeah,
I can't. Bye.
Yeah, they did. Hey, listen. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter.
Even though he don't snap like that.
I'm a snap today because Ari told me to snap. Xbox Live.
Damn.
I forgot about my Xbox
Fucking
Live.
Pinterest. I don't know.
Listen,
Any
Xbox
social media-
Live, that short nerdy chick. Yeah, it's that one.
Any social media is the Wade Blogs on Facebook. Facebook is just Wade Blogs. Follow us. Next week we hope to have Anitra here. If not, we're going to have somebody else here because I don't want this to be a guest-centric podcast where we depend on guests every week because that's kind of whack to me. But we'll have a couple guests every once in a while. We also want to talk about the new Luke Cage that comes out on the 30th. Netflix.
Yeah, you talking about the Netflix joint?
Yeah, Netflix.
I'm about to watch it.
New Luke Cage comes out on the 30th. Make sure you watch all those episodes. We're gonna talk about that next episode.
And look forward to
After
Dark. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, we're gonna set up Wade After Dark.
Look forward to that.
We're definitely gonna set up Words with Wade After Dark. That's gonna come soon. We'll let y'all know. Keep that abreast.
A lot of sexual
innuendos. Listen, so if there's a lot of sexual innuendos, I shall allow flirting in comments for that episode only. For that episode only.
Don't email or send me no dick pics. I will cuss y'all out. I don't play that game.
They're gonna have a subject line forward to R.
I know. Forward to A. Sit it to her.
Oh man.
We're gonna video one of these episodes. We might video the After Dark episode.
We could. We should.
We'll talk about that later on.
I don't know if we're gonna want to get incriminated that way.
Good point. Touche.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that later on. We'll talk about that later on.
We gotta see how the first one goes.
Just look forward to it.
Yeah, we'll give y'all more information on that as it comes. And also, our first ever Digging in the Crates episode is going to be the end of October. End of October. We're gonna
Digging in the Crates. You don't remember the episode 00 when he was talking about he was a whack rapper, and I was like, yo, we gotta bring that track.
So that means that we gotta bring all of our stuff out.
Hey, look.
Well, we'll do once a week. First week will be me, then next week will be you. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But that's it.
So whack.
So is mine. And I'm nice as shit. Like when it comes to exactly, you gotta start somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere.
So I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm nice as fuck. Y'all niggas out there can't fuck with me, but that's neither here nor there. At some point in time, I had to get started. So that's just what it is.
Any closing words, y'all?
Stay alive, yo.
Stay blessed.
For all those people that have insecurities, be beautiful. You are beautiful. You're awesome.
Black people, I love you. And we're going to get through this. I don't know how. I don't know when. We're going to get through this. As always, you may agree with what we said. You may not agree with what we said. But one thing you can agree with is we keep it uncut.
Uncut, baby.
Until next time, see y'all on the internet.
Peace.
Shit.